Yes guys, what is up? Welcome to Supercars in London, where we find ourselves in a back street in Monaco. Just in front of me was where I filmed about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, Lewis Hamilton collecting his McLaren P1. Well, literally round the back of all of the dealerships, and I actually saw the dark green RS6 over there and was treated with this stunning satin grey 599 GTO. And whilst I'm around the back streets, I know I'm missing stuff on the main road, but we have to start with these cars here because this is unbelievable. I hope I get to hear and see this driving today because they're so cool and actually incredibly rare on the roads. You don't see many of these around, and it's got a wicked interior. Red and black buckets, and it is such a cool and aggressive looking car. Hopefully we will see that driving, but I actually came round here to check this out because it is a wicked spec. This is definitely a green from factory. It's got the carbon exterior kit, and then inside it's got like a light grey interior, so it is a pretty cool combination. Not a bad two-car garage to start with. Let's let this Audi drive past. Yeah, as two-car garages go, it's not a bad place to start. And like any time in Monaco, a Urus comes out to play, nearly getting crashed into by this epic Beetle thing. Look at that! That is incredible. I'm not going to catch it. A Monza just went down here. I'm going to wait. And see if it does a U-turn. Dark red. I think it was an SP2 Monza. I'm in big trouble. All I'm filming is a bloody Honda in a Classic and a Portofino coming out. Oh, this is not a good substitute for a Monza I've just missed. We've hit the jackpot. Speciale with a Urus behind it. Oh, is this an Aperta? Yes, it is. That is sick. Definitely looks like he's had a new door though. It looks completely different colour to the rest of his car. And then there's some sort of old Porsche. Sam will know what it is. It is all kicking off down here. Oh, he's coming up here as well. Oh no, he's given up. RS6 and 992 Focus. Oh, sick. Oh, that is loud. G-Wagons. So angry. Oh, there's an M4 CS there. See if he takes the racing line. There's a lot of people here now. driving with a nose lift up. Filming you!
Are you actually spotting?
Yeah!
Come for a ride. What a sequence of events!
What a sequence of events! What a fantastic way of explaining the fact that I am with Mass in an SLR Roadster. Slightly different from car spotting on foot, which I've done about 10 kilometers today.
10,000 steps in.
Yeah, exactly. And Mass pulls up and goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Car spotting, obviously." And he goes, "Get in!" So. Yeah, here we go. A lap of Monaco in a straight-piped SLR Roadster.
Exactly.
Why are you driving this? This is a monster. I love the SLR.
They're great cars, you know. Today I would say they are modern classics. I've had a few of them.
I love them. I've only driven a coupe.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So this is a Roadster, but this is not your ordinary Roadster because it's lowered. It has a straight pipe exhaust. And interestingly enough, it's not your conventional Quicksilver or I don't know who else would have done it for the SLR. I think maybe Tubi at the time.
Maybe Capristo? Would you have got Capristo?
I believe there was potentially that.
Yeah.
However, this was made by a guy in Switzerland that has a little shop. He's a welder, he's a metal guy, and I guess this is a passion of his.
Yeah. And
so he did the SLR. He's also done a Carrera GT for a friend of mine.
Oh,
and I can tell you what he can produce is not only usable. I don't know if you realize, so we're in comfort now. Let's get the car into D. It's not loud.
Yeah.
It's not obnoxious at all.
No, when you cruise down, I was like, oh my god, SLR, amazing. But I didn't think, oh, here's a chavved up, tuned SLR.
Absolutely, because the problem with the 5.5 liter.
I'll take this off now.
Yeah, man. So the problem with the 5.5 liter, and this was the case with a lot of the tuning CLK 55s and G55s and all that. Once you go all out on the exhaust and just open it up, it sounds like it's rattly. The car vibrates.
It's not a nice tone.
No, you have a drone. Here, I don't know how, and I imagine it's due to the piping. That's how it works with exhaust. It's very civilized. Yeah. What did you have that?
Yeah, the exhaust.
Yeah, we did a video on the Daytona.
Yeah, the loudest thing ever.
How bonkers was that car?
Yeah.
That was just like. It's civilized, and then you see that this car is essentially bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have it as a GT cruiser,
yeah,
or an out-and-out weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
The thing with the SLR is it's such a classy car. You don't want an exhaust that's just too loud. No,
not at all. So my previous SLRs, I never did the exhaust because at the time they were under warranty, and you know it's an SLR, and you're
exactly.
Like, oh, I'm not going to start fiddling with this. McLaren getting involved and all that, and McLaren, I can tell you from my 720, they don't like when you fiddle with your car.
Yeah,
they don't. So let's give it a nice kick.
Oh my god, it's loud. That is loud.
Yeah. And so the car is lowered. Oh, poor kid. Oh, thank God we slowed down before the kid. We had the same situation in the Daytona in that little village.
Anyone that heard us in that Daytona would have had their ears checked for the next 2 years. It was so loud. Oh, it sounds like a Spitfire.
Exhaust are here.
Yeah.
The SLR is worst.
Really? Oh, in terms of expenses, in terms of running costs?
Front bonnet, 100 grand.
100 grand for a new front bonnet?
Yes, and that means if you just chip the little F1 inspired nose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the brakes are like 30 or 40. Servicing at the time were done by Mercedes centers in the UK. They were called Excellence Centers. And Mercedes would not sell you a service pack. Can you believe that? And so
because they knew what was going to happen now.
And I can tell you, even though mine were done in Europe and they were usually under warranty, I have a friend that pulled out his invoice for me once for a service, £27,000. And then, of course, Mercedes, when they stopped with Maybach, they closed up all these centers and they started selling the service pack, which essentially, I imagine, is the kit of a 55 compressor for a few £1,000s. And yeah.
Sam is my saviour. I mean, Mass was my saviour because we went out in the SLR Roadster, which was mental. But you'd just been spending some time with him up in the hills with a GT3, 992 GT3 and a 991.2 Touring.
Well done! That's Porsche knowledge out of nowhere!
I'm a Porsche nerd after this week in Monaco because that's all we've seen.
You say that, but you actually did refuse to come on that drive, so you're not that much of a Porsche nerd. I know the cars, I just don't want to be around them.
I felt like I was going to see some cool stuff down here. Also, didn't want to die.
How's it been? Have you seen cool stuff?
I have seen some cool stuff. These guys will be able to be the judge of that. Okay. The one car that I didn't film, a Monza.
A really cool car to film.
It was so annoying.
Was it that red one that we saw earlier?
Dark red, yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
super nice.
Yeah, it was driving down Grimaldi and I was on the other side of the road.
Oh no!
But we will keep the cameras rolling. What's that?
What's that?
DB. I think it's a DBS Superleggera. Yeah.
And
he's been giving it some.
Yeah. I followed him.
He's a fantastic driver.
I just didn't know it crackled like that car.
Yeah. You should drive one again. Maybe you'll like it.
Oh! See, what a crawl! I just got to the valves opening and then I had to get out of it. So, damn you, car.
Oh well, another day in Monaco. Great fun. Interesting insight into the world of SLR ownership. Terrifying. But I will leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Sam for picking me up and taking me home before the sun gets cold. No, the sun never gets cold, but the temperature gets cold.
Well done.
Because I haven't bought my hoodie this time, and I don't want to go back to Zara to buy another one. I will see you soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.